Hi, my name is Nadia Surton, and today the class we will use the CRE UT1 approach. The way we'll not only learn English but also the culture affects your communication. In this class, we'll be applying intercultural communicative competence ICC by integrating units you want to use T4, well, the IC by integrating the units. You want to you T4 while we using the PP model to learning about intercultural, the politeness, and the how to communicate ethical. Intercultural competence is essentially the art of being respectful and the considerate to people from different cultures and the background, especially the when we communicate you, is about understanding the only one. That's my the be normal for you the call, be different for other. Communicating ethical in this context the mean do everything possible to avoid misunderstanding. The president and the often is involved the being aware on the culture different and the adapting of communication to be as clear, respectful, and the emphasis of possible. The learning objective, the critical hour, ethical communication, automate the learning. And my question for Javier, my student, it's in the Bucini meaning one from another. The coach dogs snake and you hang and only giving the slide homework show the theme base or the one that learning about critical as well.
I we esteem that no one lack of foundation, but a different culture no.
Thank you. The critical answer UT1, I can analyze the situation whether the hacks going from my one the culture, perfecting and the meeting in ethical professional relationship. In this career, we can the intercultural communicative the company in the center. This competence is formed by different elements. Fear attitude, we mean the being respectful and the open on the other culture. Second, the neglect. That is understanding traditional the values and the question on the other people. Their critical caution and where we mean the thinking and the analyze situation in the expected way. Also, we have the skill to discover and the skill of the interpreting. We have use the learn from other culture and the communicative the better with the people from different culture and this is element together the help us to the good intercultural communication. The critic can answer the ability to observing and the analyze the culture different window the judgment. Is short the say beyond or the culture the land. The ethical communication UT4 concept the viewpoint provide the practice to avoid prejudice and the offense. Ensure that not you tolerate but connecting with empathy and the clarity. Autonomous, the learning UT3 using tool the light to practice the game the office. My question, student Javier. You read in the video the gay that's the song writing the something that the scene the roots in the you the language box is normal in the home grows you a place a interaction skill UT2 and the ethical UT4.
With help of videos, we can simulate conversation with people from other culture or reach a skill and out anonymity for preparing us for real goal.
This connected directly to what we saw uniform on the cultural etiquette. The idea is not used to tolerate back to your the migrants is respectful back the feeling I am the applying the academy and the professional honesty we see the breaker do story time instead for reinforce change. Very good, student Javier. My question for the class: how does the ChatGPT help you become more autonomy a student at the CCI? Respond.
UTG reacting body I always use clarify frozen and
English.
English like can you explain what do you mean this week I avoid stereotype or improve the coach learn and you for honest but
Active
respectful.
Mhm. I completely agree, student. What did you mention about autonomy? This case, we know the use that the given and the answer, but that the with the learn to filter that the information that decide with caution not to apply. It is the pure the trying that they or what you defer or the making mistake in the real the life situation. This concludes my contribution. I firmly believe that culture, ethical being with whom we choose to communicate in moment and of attention. Thank you very much for your attention. I will wait and answer you the question.